Just take it easy and take it easy.
My head. It feels bad.
Maybe we should take him to the campus clinic again.
But we've been there 4 times already. First thing tomorrow morning, we're taking him home so they can take him to his family hospital.
You're going to be alright.
I don't understand all this nonsense at all.
You're going to be alright, eh?
Chief, there is nothing to worry about. He's done very comprehensive tests and the results are quite okay. And there is really nothing to worry about. Maybe it's a pressure school.
School? School never gives him pressure. He enjoys school.
He went into university rather young. It will certainly be a different ballgame. I mean, for a boy who comes from a background where everything is organized, is easy and classy, I mean, a campus life in our university these days can put a lot of pressure on kids like Chidi. I'm sure this is just a phase. You got it right, you see.
Doctor, are you sure it is not necessary for us to fly him abroad for further checkup?
Chief, what can I tell you now? This is one of the best equipped hospitals in this country. Well, anyway, if you really feel like taking him, I'll give him a reference. But I can assure you that whatever we have done here is exactly what they will do over there. But here we have an edge. We can diagnose tropical medical matters better. From the results of the tests we've done so far, he doesn't even need to be admitted.
What is wrong here? Auntie, see me. See what Chidi has become. He's very ill. And all the hospital said there's nothing wrong with him. Oh my God. Auntie, see me. See what Chidi has become. There's no way we're ever taking this boy to. And they say they don't see anything wrong with him. They came back from England yesterday. And all the hospitals said there's nothing wrong with Chidi. Sometimes he loses weight. Sometimes he's swelling up. And they're telling me nothing is wrong with my boy.
Chidi, there is no kind of test this boy has not gone through. They say it's a phase. It's a phase, it's a phase. I have not seen the kind of phase that will make a child go out of school for more than a semester. I mean, we were young too. I never saw anybody who this kind of phase moved out of school for this long. I cannot concentrate on my business. I cannot focus on my politics. And his mother's business is also suffering.
What have you done? Oh my God, Chidi.
All the hospitals insisted on doing AIDS tests. And they all pronounced him clean. And he too, he said he has never slept with any girl. Well, there he is.
Chief, this is not a matter of AIDS test, though. My God, Chidi.
No. Now you are beginning to frighten us. If there is something you are saying, tell us now.
Chidi has offended at an unimaginable level. What? Chidi, who has this boy offended? Let him pity us.
Hey, you, what have you done?
I didn't do anything. Chidi.
Good. No, please. You are the one that has the gift in all these matters. If there is something you are seeing, Biko, tell us. One, tell us so that we know what to do.
Chief, if I say it before him, this boy will drop dead instantly. And so will I. He is expected to confess by himself. Did you go? Please don't do this to us. Please, tell us whatever it is you might have done, so that we can find a solution. Chidi, Biko.
I didn't do anything.
No, this is not the view. Okay? You had better start telling me what you did before I descend upon you.
I didn't do anything.
So you are telling me now that your auntie is lying? No?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Miranda! Come back here! Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to the loo.
To the loo? I have told you there is no loo in this house. Toilets! I have toilets in this house. Where am I supposed to have that kind of time? Huh? What are these people turning our universities into these days? Huh? Can you imagine a situation where parents now have to go to universities to sign personal guarantee forms for their children? Our institution of higher learning.
That is Unilag, what?
Yes, it's Unilag. Can you imagine that?
No. Got the VC now. Okay, we'll wave that to you.
Chidi, would you blow up from
Look, DK.
Yes.
Honestly, DK, we have to make time and go and sign this behavior thing.
What are you talking about?
Look, what these kids are turning into is something else. And it's both the fault of we parents and that of the school authority.
That's right. So what about people, parents, thank you, parents who are living 20 states away from here?
You got to understand one thing. We are the lawmakers in this country. And we must abide by the law.
I am not saying we should not abide by the law. What I'm saying is this. What about students who are self-sponsored, who don't have guardians, who don't have parents? People like us who went to school in our old age and paid our fees ourselves without parents.
Let somebody come and guarantee them. That way, whenever they want to do anything negative, they will think of that person they respect and who has staked his honor for them.
Not all these people are kids. Not all of them will go to university to make trouble or to be irresponsible.
Look, my son is only a small boy. He's 15 years old. He's joining them here next week. If not for the fact that I consider him too young, I would have allowed him to go abroad to study. But look, my child has had the best of everything. Best home training, attended the best private schools in this country. He can't go anywhere, Miss B. No way.
That's what we pray would happen. But you have all these crazy friends from those other children who never had any sensible mission in the school in the first place.
Adam, let me tell you, see any of my children, any of those my children, if any of them misbehaves, I will personally rip that child apart.
When babies like you go to school, the parents have to come and sign behavior papers for them. I, Chief Okechukwu Fellows DK, 111 of Osaba, hereby guarantees that my son, my baby, only 15-year-old son, Paul Chidima DK, will not weary on his bed. We are going to bed at 7:30 p.m. Tell you.
Very funny.
What is?
You're jealous. You're simply jealous that we get admission to school at the same time.
You're right.
You at your wicked age of 18 and you at 15.
Hello? Hello? Please, is Goke there? The VC, yeah, the VC. Oh, I see. Okay, listen, just tell him that Chief DK called. That he should call me back tonight, no matter how late. Well, if he doesn't get me today, he can call me tomorrow. Okay, I'll be waiting for his call, huh? Thank you very much. Okay, bye. You see, the point is not whether or not parents are not responsible, but there are certain things you don't have to bother yourself. You understand? I can go and do something for my child, but where is the time?
Hello?
Yes, please. Can I speak to the Vice Chancellor, please? The G. G with the capital G. What happened to you now? I called you yesterday, left my number and everything, and I've been waiting for your call all day. Go ahead. What are you people turning our universities into now? What is this new order about us coming to school to sign undertaking for our children? No, Goke, you know I don't have time to come and be signing any papers in the school now. I've been busy with this politics thing. Madam. Madam is busy. You know she's been going around with me, introducing me to her own connections. Well, since she's been going out, her business has been suffering. In fact, as we are talking now, she's supposed to be going to Singapore.
When is the woman going to Singapore? She's leaving.
She's leaving tonight. Look, okay, in our own days, we went to school without help from our parents coming to sign anything. Look, let me send the boy to you. You sign for him now. It's not every boy that will come to school and misbehave. Okay. He's your son.
Come on, don't appeal to him. Don't appeal to Goke. He's a rascal. Tell him that. Bald professor.
He's your son too now. Let me send him to you. I will send him with a card to you, and you guarantee him, please. Let it be as you have said. Please. All right. Look, I have to run. Okay. I have a meeting with the Milad in another 30 or so minutes. Yes, for sure, it's taking me there. Okay then. So I will send the boy with the card later today or tomorrow. To see you. All right.
And tell him to stay off those little girls.
It's only logical I hit you with tactical techniques and methods that make you perform like Bruce Lee on the record. And yo, my status is the baddest. The highest. I be making niggas jump whenever I'm on the apparatus. I bring the world to a stand here. As I make the panda moody when I finish the beat. Make the world go in. I'll be the boy that move on prison like a week. And if you down my shit, then it's going to your face.
Real good, y'all. Flip Moses out in the place, y'all. That's why I roll with my people who don't care. Lost like a bunch of young black millionaires. Making you run, me and my gun, stacking my one. Lost a little invest up in the mutual fund.
My mother will have a fit. Me, I was at the party at this time. You like, stay the max. Make sure you're back on by 7 p.m. My man, this is the greatest time of my life. Look, let's have a toast, a toast. A toast to freedom. Yeah, enjoy. I can't smoke.
Come on.
And remember, Federal Ministry of Health wants a tobacco smoking.
Too much of us is dangerous, so dangerous, so dangerous. Flip on squad is dangerous.
My lady, you'll find a great honor to have this dance.
Hold your breath, we're swinging it from right to left.
You know, you're kicking one of the most charming young men you've ever understand. Well, I'll take that as a compliment to interact with beautiful lady. Ciao. Now, go to that dance here. Come on. I want to teach you the dance of some classes in your life. I hold your hand and go 1, 2, 3, turn, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, turn, 1, 2, 3. You want to go? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and go. Come. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I like when we have to do this thing. I know. Well, if you must know, I married a girl like that to the place. So you lucky. You won't have to bother looking for a husband. When I'm old enough, I'll give you the rare privilege to marry me.
So dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous. Come on.
How can you advise me to lock your court?
More complex drama than my man, Mr. King. You want to see me rock back up the jungle. Bring a little hip hop from my muscles in on the short time.
It's the way you survive in this campus. Tell me, is that how you've survived this place for a whole year?
You'll be shocked at the immense benefits that automatically come your way. You've got protection. No lecturer will mess around with you without getting his fingers burnt. You have seen the girls on campus, haven't you? You can have any girl you want. Your security at all times is guaranteed. Chidi, everybody needs a brother.
Mommy, you're fighting me. You betrayed the trust your friends gave you to come here to learn. See, I don't need any stupid calls to survive my stay here. I'm smart, so I'll pass. See, I'll graduate with even a first class.
Look, Chidi, it's easier said. The boys want you. And nobody turns the brotherhood down. Or they make life hell for you.
Now listen, Lami. See, go back and go and tell your friends that they got the wrong guy. See, if anybody at all messes around with me, first, I'll make sure the VC hears about it. And that person and his close friends are screwed for life.
The boys like you. I mean, they really do. They want you because you're naturally brilliant. You're constantly protected. And you really feel your power.
Lami. When we grow old, there'll be enough time to get the real feel of power. This is a distraction. You don't need it. I don't need it. I mean, can you imagine what my father would say if he finds I'm in a cult? Can you imagine? For God's sake, they specifically warn me about this kind of things.
Look, all parents do that. It's a new generation. New ideas. Nobody is able to change who you are.
And for example, you can help that your big friend who lecturers have practically frustrated their life on this campus.
What do you mean?
You mean you don't know?
What? What are you talking about? Talk now.
Well, a clique of lecturers have been banging Bimbo turns. They feel now whenever she refuses to cooperate with their sexual advantage.
She's had to put up with that for 3 years in this school, Chidi. She's not a happy girl.
It's even rumored that she has been warned not to date students because she's their own. Can you imagine that kind of rubbish? What? Poor girl had a guy. Those guys are doomed.
Because I come to the table to more complex ground than my man Africano. The one who keeps it about the back of the tongue. Bring the girl hip hop, I'm also in on the short nigga. I with my little baby shake their hips. And the only thing that comes from out to get you on my up and down on.
Come on, Chidi. That's just a silly rumor. People tell all sorts of silly tales.
Listen, Bimbo. If anybody is messing your education up, I'm your friend. You can tell me. Now allow the VC do something about it.
VC, Sha. I don't have any problems with anybody.
Lying to me for God's sake. I'm your friend. You're like my sister for God's sake. I tell you, if this man is hassling you unfairly, then let's report him to the VC.
I don't know why this man is doing this to me. I'm not the only girl on campus. I'm just tired. I just want to go home. Maybe I'll just leave everything and go home. Oh God. What will I tell my parents? I mean, they'll be so disappointed, so heartbroken. How do I explain this to them? And Mr. Bond, and they've been working so hard to make sure I get an education. How do I now go back and tell them? How do I tell them it's not possible? How do I tell them?
You're right. Don't cry. Take it easy, baby. You're alright. There is so much sickness stuff going on around this campus, and I'm not sure anybody's worrying about it.
So it's taking you this long to see Abi?
I reported the activities of Dr. Bright and his friends to the BC. Would you believe it? The man practically threw me out of his house. He warns that I must go and face my studies. That if anybody has such problems with the lecturer, he should report to the Senate. The whole VC. I mean, it's disturbing if the VC will take such a stand. Life on this campus isn't the most conducive place for learning. I have never seen so much pain, so much struggle at close range. Look, these rooms are overcrowded. And what is the stupid idea that it's only year 1 and year 4 students that get accommodation? What happens to year 2 and 3 students that school far away from home? Where do they stay? Students sleep in classrooms and in corridors. The facilities on campus are not sufficient for the load of students. I mean, why is the government not making arrangements to make better accommodation? This country is blessed with people and resources. I know one person is enough to do this thing, but no, they prefer to spend money on irrelevant things. And lecturers do anything they like, unchecked. I mean, it's very unfair.
Chidi, why haven't your father donated a building? Why? Eh?
I wonder.
Chidi, that is why a man has got to chart the cost of comfort he wants for himself while here.
One time like that, one stupid lecturer was messing up my sister. Me and some of my friends also fixed him real good. Real good.
Chidi, your first test of bravery is to rubbish the wickedness of that campus drag, Dr. Bright. You will break into his office and destroy all his valuables. You will leave him the message of his life. If he ever messes around with your friend, or Bimbo, or any other girl on this campus, his family will pay for it, and so will his permanently charged dick. When you have done this successfully, you will do a second and final test. Then and then only will you be initiated into Brotherhood XG.